I feel like I've been saying this a lot lately, but the 34th episode of Cooking for Friends was particularly good. I started my prep the day before with the filling and syrup for baklava. I also made Zhoug, a really punchy green sauce from Yemen. And last minute, I decided to make some marinated feta just to spoon over everything the next day. The morning of the dinner party, I started with making my baklava. I already had the filling prepped, so I thought that would cut down on time. But, baklava does take some time. You have to brush every piece of phyllo dough with butter, and then you layer the nuts and continue with the phyllo dough. You cut it before baking, and then once it comes out of the oven, pour this amazing infused syrup all over it. After that, I made a really simple red cabbage slaw with a ton of sumac and red onions. There was Muhamara too, which I used my friend's recipe, and it was so good. I think one of the stars of the dinner for sure. I prepped my salad by making the dressing in the bottom of the bowl, adding all the greens, and then topping it with a wet paper towel to let it just hang out until dinner. There was also a big pot of saffron rice. The saffron was really to add color more than flavor, but I do think it added something special to it. And then finally, it was time for the star of the show. I marinated our very own chicken in a yogurt harissa marinade and let it hang out in the fridge for a few hours. And then I put it on skewers and cooked it over the open fire when we had all our friends over for dinner. It felt like the perfect version of make your own plate, add all the toppings you want, and just dig in. It was truly, truly delicious. We finished the night with baklava by the fire.